Hey guys, this video is going to go over all of the adding Google Assignments thing through the new integration that Schoology has. I've played with it for honestly just a rep really of uploading a file, and I love it. It has some features that we've actually been wanting from some of this stuff for a while, mainly unsubmit. It also ties pretty well seamlessly in. I was gonna do kind of a reaction video as I was learning how to do it, but I just said nice a lot, and I thought that was probably something I could spare you from. So let's go ahead and get started. I have my teacher account open, and I'm just in a random dummy course. So I'm gonna go to add materials and add assignment, just like I always have. And then I'm gonna give it a name. So fantastic test assignment. You can give it a description. Oh my goodness. Okay, so then this, well, let's go ahead and put it in a grading category. This Google Drive Assignments button is one of the new ones. There's also this Microsoft OneDrive Assignments if you have a bunch of stuff in your OneDrive. I'm not really going to go into that right now, but Google Drive Assignments, if we click it, it'll bring up our Google browser. I think that you have to give it permission the first time. I can't remember because I did that the other day. So basically, this is going to pull up all of your stuff in your Google Drive folder. It's searchable just like the other browser window, and just as Drive is in itself. So all I really want to do is worry about view and clicking on the file. So if I click on view, it's going to open up a mini viewer for the window. Like it's completely usable. I could use the editing tools and all that kind of stuff, but it's nice because you don't have to guess really, or if you have some assignments that are very similar, slightly different in the naming. So I'm going to go ahead and choose this one. Well, let's do one. No. That'll do. Okay, so I'm going to take this thing right here, which should be, yeah, plenty of stuff. I'm going to hit attach. So if I take that, it's going to pop this little line in there. And you'll see that it says this will create a copy of your file for each student. So that's dandy. I'll go ahead and hit create. And you'll see that now this assignment looks normal at first glance. But let's look at our Google Drive first. So if you go into your Drive, you will have a new folder in the S's. Lost it. Yeah, Schoology Google Drive Assignments. I highly recommend that you change the color of this to something that you will be able to tell, just because I, for some reason, seem to lose it. So if I double clicky, it shows me the name of the course that I've added, and then inside, apparently it doesn't. Oh yeah, I don't have any students yet. Sorry. It just has the name of the course right now. So we'll go ahead and close that, open our assignment inside of Schoology, and it will show the new assignment viewer. So right here, if I click on it, it's going to just go ahead and open that file again. That's what that symbol means. I don't need to do that because we all know what the file looks like. In progress. This is kind of cool because it will show you a list of every student that's in your class, and it will tell them tell you whether or not they opened it. So what I'm going to do in submissions right here, looks like apparently life should be smooth sailing at the moment. Yeah, whatever. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and use my test student account and go to, actually let's give that a deadline. Of yesterday. Okay, so now I should have an overdue assignment if I refresh my page. Yeah, fantastic test assignment was due yesterday, so I should do that. So if I go to courses and I find the course that I was playing around in, I see fantastic test assignment. And if I click on that, it opens up this, which is different than in previous years. So let's see at what point we change on the teacher side. Open here. And then we'll go to in progress. Okay, so I've not opened the assignment yet, apparently. So if I click on my document, the first time your students do this, they will have a little approval button right here that they'll have to click, but it seems to be a one-time deal. So this names this file test student dash, which is the name of my person. So whatever your student's name is, dash the name of the assignment, dash the student number, basically. So now let's see what's over here. Okay, so now since it has in progress, if I click on the name of the student, I can actually see their file. So if I change this, let's see, 2.0. Yeah, great. So it's live editing. So let's say that I want to do, I don't know, there's my wonderful edit for this assignment. So I'm gonna go ahead and do submit assignment. Yes, submit. Done. And notice that, oh, I cannot unsubmit after the due date has passed. That's cool, whatever. If I go to in progress now, I have nothing. But in submissions, I should have a test student, and I have their name, all of their contents. It's still live for me, and you'll see that this copy is now view only, so I can't make any more changes. But the teacher comment, or teacher one can. Notice that it says late. Sorry. I have a grading option right here. It doesn't seem like I can use rubrics, which is kind of unfortunate. But anyway, so I can grade it, or I can hit this unsubmit button. But before I do that, let's verify. If I go to home on my student, it's no longer on my overdue list. If I hit unsubmit, and then I go over here, it's back on my overdue list. So that should help a lot. So submitting blank assignments and that kind of thing to be able to bypass that requirement should no longer be an issue if you're using this tool. I like. So anyway, let me go ahead and actually submit that the rest of the way. Yes. Done. Okay. So submissions. I wish that would. Don't worry about it. Okay, so let's say that I'm amazing and I got my 85 or something. Probably. I assume this will show up in the gradebook like a normal comment. Save. Okay. I can put exceptions like exemptions and that kind of stuff in here. Okay, so I think that's it. Sorry. So now my student sees the grade, and if I go back to the teacher view of the course, go in my grade book. There it is. Oh, poo. Yeah. Nice. This is pretty cool, in my humble opinion. I am curious. Sorry. So in the Schoology building, I've got the actual assignment folder now, and then I have the copy of the student's account. So that's nice. And the students folder, it doesn't. Oh, that's the old one. Sorry. Okay. In the students folder, they don't have a Schoology, or in the students drive, they don't have a Schoology folder. But under shared with me, there will be the actual assignment name. And I like that it doesn't happen until they actually click on the file. So at the start of the school year, they're not going to have like 700 random Google Docs that they'll have to sift through. Again, I like this. Okay, I was checking to see if they had maybe enabled normal assignment unsubmit, because I know that was slated to be added. Anyway, so where we are right now is the Google Drive implementation, and if you want to use it, the OneDrive implementation are good to go. They seem very easy. It's way better than Drive Companion, and I'm actually going to ask that as soon as you guys can, please let me know that Drive Companion is something that I can wipe out, because there's no reason for it to be there. But still waiting to hear from Schoology about the assessment features. Right now it doesn't have the new quizzes, so like the drag and drop sort of testing stuff isn't there yet. But anyway, that's all I've got for right now, so hopefully that's enough information to get you started. And if not, then please let me know and I'll do what I can. Thanks. Bye.